Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Today's reading is going to be your money, career, finance reading for the next 4 weeks. So from about the mid-March to mid-April. This is, of course, a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. This is for anybody who has Scorpio placements in their birth chart. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for all your support, Scorpio. It means the world to me. So let's begin your reading. So for the wonderful signs, Scorpio, spirit, angels, and guides, this is money, finance, and career. What are the energies for the next 4 weeks? Surrounding Scorpio for energies. Anything else? Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we've got here. And let's start with the bottom of the deck. So number 3, energy. You're letting go. You're letting go of something because there's a new door that's opening. This is a very positive part in your whole transformation when it comes to your career, money, and finance. There are doors. Sometimes we need a door to close in order for another one to open. So by letting go, you are allowing a new opportunity to come into play. Number 3, friends and colleagues. It looks as if there is some happiness here. There's some really nice community-based energy going on here with friends and colleagues that, you know, you're letting go of certain situations. You're letting go of something to open up a new door where you're going to feel a sense of, you know, support system. These friends and colleagues are people that, like, they're happy to be in this part of your life. And it all has to do with a contract. So it looks as if there is some sort of contract or commitment that you're committing yourself to. I feel like there's going to be a celebration with friends and colleagues, and you are going to be letting go of something in your life, a chapter in your life that's opening up a door to something new for you. So let's get into your energies here. Number 1, intentions, your hidden motivations. Well, we all have hidden motivations. To some certain aspect, this is like sort of the magician card in the sense where it's our motivations that we keep internally that help us to figure out the paths that we want to go on, all the things that we wish and hope for in our lives. Now, hidden motivations is, yes, you're keeping them kind of close to your chest, but you know what? Now is the time where you need to let go of those hidden motivations, and you need to be really open and upfront about what the things that it is that you want. What are those intentions that you want to set to open up those new doors, to open up those new contracts? Something is happening here, and it's all about you bringing it out into the open. And then you've got number 2, energy, planning, and action. So you're setting your intentions, figuring out those things that you want out of your life, out of your job, out of your money, out of your career, out of your investments, out of your home, wherever it is where you feel, you know, this again is everything to do with your money situations. So you're starting to take the energy to plan something. You want to put your plans into action. Now, you've started the action in the energy by letting go of something that no longer, you know, it wasn't opening as many doors as you were hoping. So now there's this whole new big door that is ready to shine here with this star energy here. You can see the bright star of hope. And you've got a support system around you. Your friends and colleagues totally support you with this letting go. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to move forward with some new contract that's coming into being for you. So you're taking those plans, you're putting them into action. You're starting to journalize, or you're starting to manifest your intentions to bring them into action. And you have number 1, energy. So look at that. You've got 2 1s here, new beginnings, new chapters opening up for you. And you have the courage. So you see, because you're taking this time to plan and put things into action, you have the courage to see the path that you need to go on. See, even if you look here, when you look through this door, this is a lit up path, right? This is the lit up path. And here you go. This is that lit up path right there too. Bringing you towards your stability. Look at all the trees that are surrounding here. There's a lot of abundance here. Pulling off your mask, you know, you are pulling off the mask. You are protected, but you can now see things clearly. The whole path is lit up for you. So let's get right into your tarot cards, and let's get a little deeper into these energies for your career, money, and finance for the next 4 weeks. Let's find out what's going on. We're going to start with the hidden motivations. Let's find out your intentions. You're creating new intentions for yourself. Spirit, angels, and guides, what would you like to share with us for Scorpio for the next 4 weeks for money, career, and finance? This is to do with hidden motivations. Hidden motivations. All right. Okay, you got 2 cups, lots of emotions here. So emotionally, really starting to get in touch with what your intentions are. The Page of Cups is, of course, the most youthful in all of the court cards. It is a very youthful, energetic, young energy, sometimes naive. This is an energy of bringing new creative ideas into play for you. I think your hidden motivations are full of love, full of emotion. They're the things that make you happy. It's all the abundance that you want. It's all the opportunities that you are craving for, but you're craving them with this sense of love and emotional fulfillment, which is beautiful energy. So that is a message that's coming about this creative endeavor that is going to really help you set your intentions to bring everything into fruition. But you're not just receiving a message, you're also the Knight of Cups, and you're taking the action. There is a contract or a proposal, as we know here with the commitment, coming into play here. And I believe that it's something that you are manifesting. It's something that you are bringing into play. And this new door that's opening for you is an emotional journey, not only physical, but definitely emotional, meaning that this door that you are embarking on, this new path that you are going to embark on, is going to make you feel in a very, very sacred, great place. It's something you've really been hoping for. You've been keeping hidden for a while, but emotionally now you're starting to feel like that everything is starting to come into play for you. And again, when you want to set those intentions, it's always good to do them around new and full moons. We are coming to a full lunar moon in Libra on March 25th. Now, this is a good time to tie up those loose ends. That's a good time to let go of the things that you don't, that you're ready to move forward from. You're ready to open up that door because, of course, after the full moon, about 2 weeks later, we're going to have the new moon, and that's a great time to set those intentions into play. I feel like there's a commitment contract or a proposal coming into play for you within the next 4 weeks, and it's something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. So you're not benefiting just from the financial parts of it, but you're going to also reap the benefits financially. So let's get more into this because you are in the planning and action phase here. You're not just going to sit around and wait for things to happen. You're ready to take the action. So let's see. We know you're emotionally taking action. Now let's see if there's anything else. Anything else you'd like? Whoa, my goodness. They just all want to fall out. Okay. So you got the 6 of Cups. So planning and action. So 6 of Cups is a really, again, you've got a lot of cups here. So a lot of emotions are taking play here. With this planning and action, you might be thinking about things from your past. Maybe you're looking at traveling to places from your past. Maybe you are revisiting, revisiting locations where, you grew up, and it's you're meeting with friends and colleagues, or maybe some friends that, on your journey. Because some of you could be past that phase where you're working anymore. Maybe now you're just planning and taking action to plan your routes of how you want to travel. But it's something from your past that brings a lot of love and happiness into being. This is like a childlike feeling, like really feeling a sense of nostalgia. So this planning and this action could have something linked with your past, or from somebody from your past maybe coming into being here, so coming into play here. Then maybe they're coming into play and they're helping you plan and take action as well. And then you got number 12, Hanging Man. So this is a little bit of a delay. So there could be a little bit of a delay in your planning and your action. Maybe you're waiting on some information. You could be waiting on something. The Hanging Man is really having that patience, knowing that you don't need to rush to make any decisions. But you're also looking at things from different perspectives. So as you're taking this, as you're making your plans and you're figuring out your direction, you could be just taking that little bit of time out to plan things very precisely. Again, you're not in a rush. You're doing this. This is something that you're very much emotionally linked to. So again, if it's a vacation or if it's, you're planning a trip around the world or whatever the case may be. For some of you, you could be even planning travel for work. And, it's really important that you see things from a different perspective as well. And then you got the Page of Wands and the reason you're looking at things from a different perspective, the Page of Wands again is a very youthful energy, but it's a fiery energy. So at the beginning here, you had the Page of Cups, which is of course that youthful, emotional energy, creative endeavors. This Page of Wands is taking action. This is a message about some sort of opportunity that's going to come into play for you. It could be an opportunity that you were thinking about from your past. Maybe it's coming and reinventing itself, something that's coming into action. Remember, this is a planning and action energy, and the Page of Wands is a fiery sign. So it is an action related, it's somewhat fiery and action related. But it's an opportunity that's going to really be something that's very inspiring to you. And it's something that you're going to have to put a lot of thought into. You're not, again, rushing into anything. You want to take the action, but you're going to really think about things, from a different perspective before you pursue anything. So let's find out what this courage is, because you need some courage and some strength to now start to move down this new path. So what is this courage? Spirit, angels, and guides for Scorpio, career, money, and finance. Oh, look, see, the sun popped out. So Two of Swords. Okay, so you are feeling a little indecisive. You're feeling indecisive. The Two of Swords is about knowing that you have to make a decision, but not really quite ready to make that decision. You're still kind of hanging in suspension here with the Hanging Man. No, of course, remember, no genders are in these cards. It's really trying, again, to see things from a different perspective, because when you can do that, you will be able to not feel like you're in stuck energy or at a standstill, that you will be able to remove that, that blindfold and see things squarely for the way that they need to be seen. And when you remove that, you'll be able to move down your new path. But you're feeling a little indecisive. But you need to know that there's a lot of positive energy around you right now. The sun illuminates positivity. The sun is a very major, it is the best, it really is the best, most positive card in all of the major arcana. And you got this card, Scorpio, meaning that you are feeling very confident. You are feeling very blessed. You're feeling very much a sense of gratitude and appreciation and a lot of courage to start embarking on this new path. And even though sometimes you feel a little indecisive, it's okay to take a little time out, right? It's okay to put a little bit of a delay in your plans to really see things from that different perspective, especially if you're being offered some sort of new opportunity that, and that new opportunity is going to restore all that love that you want to feel that inner child love for what it is you're doing. And I think you have that opportunity with this new chapter that's coming into being for you to have that experience, but you just have to give it a little bit of time, and you have to try and see that this new plan that you are trying to devise for yourself, whether again it is something to do with travel, work for pleasure, or any new journey that's opening up for you in your work realm. That it is really an opportunity that needs a little bit of time before you rush into making a decision, because the outcome here is very positive. Everything points to yes. So now let's get into your clarifications here. So with the hidden motivations, the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups, can you give us another card just to clarify the money work situation? Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, so you got two cards here. So you got the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords, that's the letting go. So see, you're letting go of something. You're letting go of something that no longer serves its purpose. It might have caused a little bit of heartache, and it was an easy decision to do, but it's something that you had to do because it wasn't helping you to emotionally evolve. So if it was a job that you were doing that you just was not helping you evolve in the way that you wanted, your hidden motivations and intentions were that you needed a change, you needed a break, you needed the courage to be able to put an end to that so that you can open up new doors. And that's exactly what's happening here. And by you allowing that to release and having the courage and the strength to be able to release that energy and let it go, you are opening up whole new unexpected doors. This is the beginning of the Fool's journey. This is zero. This is infinite. There is no beginning. There is no end here. The Fool is taking a leap of faith. The Fool is ready to embark on a new journey that might be a little unexpected. It might be a little bit, a little bit unknown. But there is so much excitement here because what was happening prior to this was not emotionally fulfilling. And that's why, again, you are letting go. You are allowing this new commitment. You are allowing yourself to commit to something that is so new that it's helping you open up doors that I don't even think you knew were even available to you. So now with this planning and action, that Six of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Hanging Man, can we get another clarifier for this for Scorpio, please? Spirit, angels, and guides. Look at that. Your intuition is so high right now. You know, you are keeping things still a little hidden. With the High Priestess, number 2, High Priestess, you are intuitively causing this delay. And that's okay. Because sometimes delays are important because delays allow us to reassess the past. So we're going to reassess the past. We're going to look at things from a different perspective. And then when this message comes about this new opportunity that's going to build excitement and bring all that emotional satisfaction along with this new inspiration, we are going to be able to plan our course of action properly. And intuitively, you know exactly where you need to be. Your intuition is very high and your intuition is helping to guide you. Your third eye is open right now and you need to trust in your intuition. That's why you got that too. And you know what? I think a lot too, like we've got the High Priestess, which is number 2, and we got the Two of Swords over here with the Courage. This Two of Swords, if you look at her blindfold, it is not opaque. It's see-through. She can still see. And look, here with like her third eye is open here. You can see with the blue. So her crown chakra, her third eye here, and her throat chakra, she's communicating. You are getting the communications that you need. The reason why you are struggling with making decisions is because you are not trusting your intuition. It's time to trust your intuition because when you do, that blindfold is gone and you will communicate what it is that is needed for you to embark on your new journey. And you're going to do that with positive energy. So let's find out, Spirit, angels, and guides, what can you tell us about Courage, Two of Swords, and the Sun? Thank you so much. That was a beautiful card that just flew. Five of Wands. You're struggling. You're struggling a little bit. That's okay. There's a little bit of conflict here. And there is going to be conflict. Why wouldn't there be conflict? Because you are going down a whole new path. Why would you not feel that sense of confliction? You're conflicting because you are really finding it hard to figure out what, the clarity behind a situation that you need to make a decision with. You really need to, stop being so hard on yourself and stop trying to figure out, like you don't have to come up with the answer right away. You know, again, you've got time on your side here. You know, you got that Hanging Man. It's time to see the whole situation from another perspective. Don't rush to make your decisions because things are still a little hidden. You haven't really come forth with everything yet. Things are coming and starting to align for you, and they're aligning in a very positive way. That Sun energy outweighs everything. This is beautiful energy. But, you know, you are conflicting with trying to make this decision. So, again, if you guys are feeling at a sense where, you know, you want to embark on that new path, you know, you need to really start intuitively trusting your gut instincts. I think that you are going to be getting signs that are really going to help you to really make you feel as if you're not conflicting so much with trying to figure out that path for yourself. Remember, the sun is starting to shine more brilliantly and it's really shining on you and it's helping you to develop it's helping you develop the tools that you need in order to be courageous, to be, you're going to be very mindful and you are going to set your plans into action. You're just going to take a little bit of time to do them. So now let's find out the spirit messages for you, Scorpio. Let's find out what spirit would like to share. So you got two messages here. The first one is 555. So 555 is your spiritual number. It's a very important number, and you will see that throughout the next 4 weeks. And when you do, remember that that is your spirits trying to give you messages. It's called the Trinca 5, number 26. That's the number 8. You, Scorpio, are the 8th house. You are the 8th. You are the 8th of the zodiac. Manifesting money and income. Okay, so those hidden motivations, what the spirit and angels are trying to say here is that you need to start manifesting the money and the income that you want. Use those internal resources that you have, that strong sense of spirituality that you have, to help bring that into fruition. And then you got number 35. It's a power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. So again, you know, serendipitous events, has a lot to do with the Fool energy as well. It's really, you know, feeling a sense of a new beginning, a new direction that's coming into play. After a time of a little bit of indecision, I feel like you are going to embark on a new journey, and you've got a lot of power to create lucky and serendipitous events. Manifest those things that you want as well. Very important. March 25th, we're having a lunar full moon in Libra. Libra is about relationships and balance and harmony and harmonious relationships and really things feeling like karmic justice and balance. So this is a really good time to close cycles out that no longer work for you and bring in positivity, bring in the sun energy, manifest all of those things, investments and money that you so are ready to embark on. So let's get your manifest success card. This is your career, money, finance. Let's find out what the spirit, angels, and guides would like to share. And then we'll clarify it. So spirit, angels, and guides for Scorpio. Okay, you got 2 right away. So face is about money skills. Now, when I see this, I think of people that might be investing their money. It's taking risks, right? And again, with the Fool energy, that's about taking risks too. So maybe this is a time where you are taking a little bit of a risk, especially if you have invested your money in properties, your home, or any type of business. You've done some sort of investment. There could be, again, friends and colleagues that are very supportive at this time, that are really helping you to invest that money properly. It really is in careers of people that are self-made. So again, it could be money that you have decided that it's really important to invest it in some sort of long-term benefit, so that you can see and watch it grow. But it is taking a little bit of risk. Some of you could have fame. So again, you could be in a career where you are, a broadcaster, you're a journalist, you're a writer, a singer, actor, anything where you could be an influencer or Instagram, any of those. But it's where your face is sort of out there, and you have a reputation to withhold. It's very important. You're definitely about exposure, right? And then you got the feather. So along with all of this investing, money skills, taking risks, you've got abundance, easy money. It means that your investments are going to pay off for you. Divine intervention, meaning that your intuition is high and that the spirit and angels are trying to get through to you to send you messages. And this is why you got that 555. Career, you could have light work, meaning maybe you just take on odd jobs here and there because you know what? It's something that keeps your mind good. You're happy doing it. And you're not really need a career at this time. It's more about really just doing something that you love. Hence why you got a lot of emotional cards here. Sometimes it is about just doing those things that we love, not necessarily out of necessity, but because we enjoy doing them. You could be air related. Some of this could have to do with travel too, and that's why we had that planning and action. But you're undecided, and the undecided is that 2 of Swords. Maybe you're undecided on what direction to go, where you want to take your next journey to. But there's lots of beautiful spiritual energy here for you, knowing that you should know that you are being guided in the right direction. Again, watch out for that 555. It keeps coming up here for me. So now let's get your power card here. This is from the universe. Let's find out what the universe would like to share with you. This is for your money, career, finance. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. I've got to clarify these. I'm sorry, Scorpio. Let's clarify face. So let's find out what's going on with the face. This is money skills, investor. taking risks and face value. Look at that strategy, of course. You have to have a strategy if you're investing your money. So you need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go, and that could be your friends and colleagues offering support. This could be a colleague that is an investor, and they are going to help you to move along that path of getting that abundance. Planning a strategy is very important. And then you've got the feathers. So let's find out. This is all about abundance and easy money, divine intervention, and travel. You got that one. And look at that. Abundance, success. The path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. You must continue with courage down that path. Lots of little steps take you along the way. You're on track. So there's going to be little steps all along your big path. And, you know, sometimes that's a struggle. Sometimes we struggle with that, but you have to remember you're illuminated by the sun. Success is really the outcome for you along the way, knowing that you are on the right track. And so now we can get your card from the universe. Spirit angels and guides, what is the card you'd like to share with Scorpio? And you got third eye. We talked about that. We talked about that with this Two of Swords and with the High Priestess. So you got the third eye. So let's read what the spirits would like to share with you. Your spiritual gift of clairvoyance has awoken. Open your spiritual sight today. So you have received this from the universe because they want you to know that it's time for you to realize that you have a gift. You have a very, very strong spiritual gift here. At our conception, we are bestowed with all of our psychic gifts for our life here and on earthly realm. From birth to 10 years of age, our gifts remain with us. Unfortunately, as we get older, some of us are told that these unique gifts are not real, when in fact that is not true. So the third eye psychic reading card is a gentle reminder that your natural born gift is still well and truly within you. This card acknowledges that now is the right time to reactivate this gift and access your spiritual psychic sight through your third eye. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is very powerful, and you have that gift, Scorpio. It will help you through any times of darkness, lightness, anything. You will always be able to trust in your gut feeling. Beautiful energy. And you got that more than once. So that's just a reiteration as to what the universe is trying to tell you, that your any path that you want to take on about manifesting money or your career or whatever it is that's taking place to help increase or provide that abundance for you, you have that ability within you to know that you're being guided in the right direction. So let's close off your reading with your angel number and the message. You got 99. I am courageous. Well, we know that you are courageous. You got the courage right here. So number 555, angel message, very important. And number 99. It is time to get to work on the realization of your soul mission in life. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. I am courageous. Wow. Very, very insightful. Scorpio, I know this will only resonate with some of you and not everybody because it is a general reading, but if it does, please leave comments and feedback because I really appreciate it. I can't thank you enough for those comments. Also, too, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and it really does help my channel grow, and I appreciate it truly from my heart. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.